Yeah, well, good morning, folks. It's Thursday, and you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 50 of our F1 Manager 22 career mode with Team Alpine, and we're off to the Italian Grand Prix. I'm quietly confident about this Grand Prix, very quietly confident, and I think I've got every right to be, considering how we've been going the last couple of races. We seem to have the beating of the Mercedes team. Anyway, speaking of, let's go to the championship, and Red Bull still lead the way, but scored 0 points from Holland over Ferrari, and then Alpine, Mercedes, Alfa Romeo, Haas, AlphaTauri, McLaren, Aston Martin and Williams, who are both still yet to score. In the drivers, Max Verstappen still leads the way from Charles Leclerc now, then Sergio Perez, Carlos Sainz, Pierre Gasly up to P5 ahead of Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, Valtteri Bottas, Esteban Ocon, Fernando Alonso, your top 10. And look at that now, it's got to a point where he put Ocon and Alonso's points together. George Russell's got more points than him on his own. Incredible. Anyway, we're going to go take practice, and we'll see you on the other side of this for qualifying. And yeah, hoping for a good one. But we'll see what they get up to. Alrighty then, it is time for Q1.
Yeah.
And practice, yeah, didn't go well.
Green light.
Ow! Oh, I'm hoping I'm not getting a problem with my ear. That would not be good if I start getting a problem in my ear, especially around this time. Honestly, I hate ear problems around this time. I get loads of weeping ears and whatnot, and then when I clean them, and then they start hurting for a few days after that. What on earth is going on here? I don't know. Anyway, let's get out on the track. Gasly out on track first. And I think we'll... Should we send out George, or should we leave George for the moment? Now, let's send out George now. Let's send out Georgie boy now. Hopefully, they've got a clear track. Yeah, it looks like Gasly's going to get a clear track. That's good. He's only a couple of tenths slower than Verstappen. I wonder if Verstappen still has a hangover from Holland. It'd be nice if he did, because that would be very telling. I do think that would definitely be very telling. We saw a yellow flag there for a moment. Who had that yellow flag? Oh, it's Sonoda. Is it going to be into Parabolica? No, it's going to be into turn 1, the Retrophilia. You took a wrong turn there, sir. You took a wrong turn there. Right, Gasly down in P9. I think he should be safe, though. I think we should be safe in P9 and P6. Nah, 69. Nice. I think we should be safe. Although I'm not liking the fact that Ocon is faster than us. I have absolutely no reason why Ocon should be. Bottas is now faster as well. Yeah, that's all well and good. So there we go. Oh, a few more engine penalties to look out for this race, which always helps. So we finished P7 and P9. That's about where we were in practice. Not gonna lie. Who do we lose? Yuki Tsunoda, Mick Schumacher, Guan Yu Zhou, Lance Stroll and Nicholas Latifi. So normal service has been resumed. Okay then, on to Q2. On to Q2.
Okay, already checked. Okay.
Hopefully Gasly improves, keeps improving like he did in Zandvoort. Because that's what we definitely need. We definitely need that kind of improvement there. I would certainly say so. I would say that an improvement is definitely... Do you know what I'm planning on doing, right? Let's send Gasly out now. Send out Russell. They're pretty close together. I wonder if there's going to be a bit of a draft sharing going on here. Sharing the old slipstream. Oh, definitely. Look at that. Gasly only just slower than Russell, so it's definitely some slipstreaming going on there. What are we at the moment? P4 and P5. Make that P6 and P5 and P7. Right, let's get some softs on. It helps having all these soft tyres, doesn't it? Who doesn't love soft tyres? Who doesn't love soft tyres? Right, I've got to remember to send Gasly out first, then Russell next. So we send them both out at the same time. So P6 and P8 at the moment. How did Ocon get in P5? How did Ocon get in P5? Not even I know how Ocon got in P5. Leclerc has made a mistake. Let's have a look at that as the cars head down to the parabolic, into the retrophilia again. Yep, just like Tsunoda did. That's going to cost him a lap right there, but he's safely in, I would think. He was chilling up in P2, so I think he's safe for the moment. For the moment. See how this draft has worked out as we head down to Parabolica. Neither cars are going particularly quick through the middle sector. Gasly... Yeah, Gasly improved slightly, George didn't. But this P7 and P9 is about where we were, so... Yeah... Concerning, but not all that concerning, if you must ask. So we lose Albon, Magnussen, Vettel, and the two McLarens of Norris and Ricciardo. They are having a right mare down at McLaren. Should I go rescue them, or should I leave them to it? Okie dokie then, time for Q3. What have the boys got for Q3? I don't know, 93% confidence for George. I don't think we can get any more out of him. I seriously don't think we can get any more out of him. If I'm being completely honest. I mean, I want to get more out of him, but I don't know if I can, which is a shame, really. 'Tis a season for it to be ashamed. Da 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 da. Why am I singing songs like this? Da 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 da. Christmas was last year. Completely lost the plot. Completely lost the plot. That is what I'm talking about. Completely losing the plot. Then again, some will say I didn't have the plot in the first place. Which is kind of standard and kind of right. P8 and P9, we need to do better, gentlemen. And I mean much, much better. Right, let's get them sent out now. Oh, a line astern. I like seeing that. Oh, hello. What's going on here? I think we had a bit of a glitch in the system there. Just a bit of a glitch, not too much. Right, it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to get the old wiggle on, as they would say. On board with George down to the retrophilia. Pierre Gasly just in front of him. Nicely through the retrophilia, then down to the Curva Grande. Curva Grande used to be a challenge, now it's just literally arrive, drive, and we'll see you later. To the Della Roggia chicane. Oh, George has gone green. Gasly, no time registered again. That's slightly concerning. Through the first Lesmo corners. That's an arrive and drive corner. Same with the second one. You fling it in, and hopefully there's the big run down to Ascari. We're down in P8 and P10 at the moment. We need to do better. Gasly's not improving. George is improving. So George's going to fly up this. He only needs to find, what? A 10th, and he could be around P6. That would be impressive if he could do that. To the final corner, the Parabolica corner. Such a lovely corner is Parabolica. Gasly to the line, and Gasly will go... Not improve, but George Russell up to P7. And to be fair, let's be completely honest, P7 and P9, Russell and Gasly, that's where they've both been all weekend. Haven't they? they've been in that sort of area, which will probably translate to maybe P5, P6 for the race. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But Sergio Perez is going to lead us off on the race. I think it's time we got down to some business then.
We have beautiful blue skies overhead as the drivers line up on the grid. And here we've got George Russell. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. And here's the second Alpine. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. Everything's been building to this. Here we go. It's the Italian Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Indeed, it is lights out and away we go. Here at Monza, and I'm expecting a tough one from, P5 and P7. I've got a feeling it's going to be a very tough race, especially with Gasly's strategy. Although, to be fair, Gasly going to the faster time. Okay, everyone just stopped. Everyone was like, they forgot a corner actually existed there for a moment. I have no clue what was going on there, nor do I have any idea at the same time. But then again, this is this. This is this, and clues shouldn't be had a lot of the time. But we live and we breathe on as we go through the Lesmo corners. And now down to the Ascari chicane for the first time. Russell still holding it in P5. Look at that. We've lost 2 seconds to Perez and Sainz. And now we've got this human rolling Mercedes block going into Ascari. It's like they're trying to tell me something. I think there's Sainz and Perez. Look at the gap that they've got. Just look at the gap that they've got. It's ridiculous. How much more of a gap do you need? It's absolutely shocking and it's absolutely ridiculous. But it's fine. It's fine. We settle in now and we go from here. Alright, I think this is lap number 2. Hamilton has... no, it's not Hamilton, sorry. It's Leclerc that's overtaken Russell through the curve of Grande. And that's a position lost.
And there they go, moving up a
okay.
Just incredible
it's fine. It's absolutely fine, gentlemen. We can still get a fairly decent result from here. Absolutely fine indeed. Right, lap 3, Albon's run wide. Is this going to be in the... yeah, it's going to be the Della Roggia. Yep, runs wide into the gravel. It's easier to do than you actually think with that corner. Onto lap number 4, Stroll's locked up into... Where's he locked up? Going into the Della Roggia as well. Oh, dear me, that was a bit of a bounce there, Stroll. He took a bit of a fairly hefty whack over the sausage curb there.
Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
Don't want to be doing that too many times. You break your suspension. Okay, lap 8. Alonso's past the man. Oh, how about 3 wide with George Russell as well? I think he's not just got Gasly, he's got Russell. We want to keep an eye on this Alfa Romeo in their home race. That's not... well, then again, do we really want to keep an eye on him? I think we do. But then again, do we really? Alright, lap 10. Alonso back past Gasly. So it looks like Gasly got past Alonso again. Oh, how about 3 wide? Yes, please. That's a bit tasty. Don't start fighting, you two. Don't start fighting. We want to get past Alonso here. We want to make sure that he knows his place, and his place is rather firmly behind us, if you don't mind me saying so. Alright, this fight between Alonso and Gasly is continuing, and all the while the front 7 or however many it is getting away. I think it's 5. Because somewhere we've lost... sorry for clearing my throat a lot. we're getting to that stage where we've done quite a few recordings, and my throat is starting to give out a bit. Strange. Alright, lap 13, Gasly back past Alonso.
So there we have the Alpine.
Come on, Gasly. Gasly's going to drag this car forward, and then he's going to drag George with him.
And there they go.
That's what we love to see. You love to see this stuff like this. You honestly love to see it. Honestly.
Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Yep, there we go. Cheer that on. Stuff you love to see. Okay, lap 15. Russell's now past Alonso. Yellow flag's just popped up. This fight is allowing the two Mercs and the Ferrari to get away. And it may tempt, because Verstappen, remember, Verstappen's back there somewhere. I don't know whereabouts he is, but he's back there somewhere. We absolutely 100% want to keep an eye on Verstappen if he comes through the field.
That sounds like someone's gone wide.
Hamilton's run wide in turn 5. That's the Della Roggia. So keep doing that a little bit there, Hamilton. Please. Okay, Gasly's overtaken Alonso. As we're looking at, so this is the Parabolica. So this literally just happened. It's leading on to what we're seeing now. Great move from the man, and the man does come around, and he's going to take P6. I think it's P6 off Alonso. This seems to be our fight for the day to keep Alonso behind us. But, and now Russell's got past Alonso into the Rettifilia as well. Good move there, George. Right, you both want to go, and you want to get away, because George's pit window's coming up now. Right, yeah, Russell's overtaken Alonso. We just saw that there again, but we'll see it again, because, you know, why not? It was, it was a fantastic move. And when we say fantastic, what we mean is it was a brilliant move.
And there they go.
It was absolutely brilliant. It was absolutely outstanding. You couldn't have asked for anything better, in my opinion. As much as you tried.
Let's take a closer look. Now here we
we got going on. Is this Verstappen? Oh, that's my God! He took that sausage. I told you Verstappen was lurking back there, but he's way down the field. Or was that Perez?
They'll be questioning.
Was that Perez? I wonder. Sorry, it may have been Perez. No, it wasn't Perez. It was definitely Verstappen. Where is Verstappen? I'm trying to see where he is on the leaderboard. I can't see him. There he is, P18. So George into the lane. Medium tyres on. That'll see him to the end of the Grand Prix. Now, where's he going to come out? He can come out in front of... he won't come out behind... Oh, he's going to be behind Joe here. I think we've filtered him, though, into a nice little gap between Schumacher and Joe, so be able to have a bit of fresh air to get some business done. That's what we wanted to see there, George. Sainz, oh, hello, Sainz running wide in the Della Roggia. That's something you don't expect to see. Okay, what's going on? Magnussen has now binned it. And this is going to be into the Della Roggia. So that was a bit dodgy. That was slightly dodgy. Sector 1's got a yellow. Ocon's now run wide. And this is in the Lesmo corner. So the car, as the grip's going away, the cars are starting to run a bit deep into some of these corners. What else have we got happening? It wouldn't be a race without a Schumacher lock-up, wouldn't it? And this is going to be into the Della Roggia. Oof.
They've locked up, but that could have been much worse.
That looked like it hurt. I think it did hurt in a way as well. Then again, why wouldn't it hurt, huh? It wouldn't. Right, lap 26, Gasly's back past Alonso. So these two, we're going deep into this race. I think, are they both on mediums? I can't see Alonso's tyre. Oh, pinched him into the apex of turn 1 there. I rather liked that there, Gasly. I liked that a lot. So did they as well. They seem to like that as well. Right, lap 27. Gasly's back past Alonso somehow.
So there we have the
Down into the Retrophilia again. You love seeing passes down into the Retrophilia. In we go. And thank you very much. That will that'll be a position gained there. Now stay back there, Fernando, for crying out loud. Alright, lap 30.
Let's take a closer look.
We've entered the we got a lock. Oh, we got oh dear me, don't think you should have gone that deep. Latifi is now locking up. Jeez, everyone's locking up into this Della Rossi. I've got a horrible feeling that we're going to be doing the same if we're not careful. He managed to get through there unscathed as he was all on his lonesome, all by himself. Alright, it's time for the man to come in as Russell overtakes Ocon? No, he overtakes, who is that? Is that Albon? Was that, yeah, it looked like, well, he was going to the pit lane, whoever it was going in the pit lane anyway. We didn't know worried we'd have got that spot anyway, something would have told me. Alright, Gasly. So let's see where Gasly comes in. So Ocon leads this race. Hamilton and Leclerc have made their stops. Gasly, if we can fit Gasly in somewhere around George Russell, because there's a nice gap between Russell and Alonso, that would definitely be useful. And we're up to them P4. Yeah, once these guys have, well, no, once these guys have made their stop, we'll still be P6. In fact, look at that. Gasly's going to come out miles ahead of Alonso. That's what we're talking about right there. And he's got the faster tyre as well. So it's push-on time here, Pierre, if you wouldn't mind. Let's get up to the back of George and start working to the Ferrari. Okay, lap 36. It looks like even though we told him to push away, Alonso won't leave Gasly alone. And now he's got company because that's Esteban Ocon behind him. That's not the kind of company you want to be around there. Two former teammates scrapping it out with you. Yeah, not even I would want to be part of that one. If you don't mind me saying so. Okay, lap 38, Alonso's past Gasly. So it looks like George is out of his own in P5 and holding it down very nicely. And this is a battle for P6, 7 and 8. That could go to the end of the Grand Prix. So Alonso's now past Gasly. So it's Alonso from Gasly from Ocon. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. I'd rather it was Gasly from Ocon. Sorry, Gasly from Alonso. Okay, lap 40. Gasly now past Alonso. Ocon's just back there chilling. And that's what's worrying for me. The fact that Ocon is back there chilling. We don't need him chilling. And more to the point, we don't need me stretching out all this much. Okay. Let's go. Okay, Alonso, this fight's been going on all race. Alonso from Gasly. And now Ocon's getting in the party. See, I told you he was chilling back there. As one of my cows, who's that cat? Oh, it's Yoshi. Hello, Yoshi.
Moving ahead of the other driver.
Try and get Yoshi on the microphone in a minute. See if she'll say hello to you all. Okay, lap 43. Alonso overtakes Gasly.
Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo.
I don't like the fact Ocon's just chilling back there. And now look, he saw George Russell there in the distance. They're all gaining on George Russell.
They make it look so easy.
Could we be about to lose a decent points haul? I hope not, because Russell's kind of deserved it. Okay, Gasly back past Alonso. God almighty, guys. You have it. No, you have it. No, you have it. No, you have it. Ocon will take it for both of you if you're both not careful. In fact, Ocon's going to go around the outside of Alonso in the Ascari chicane. Why not? Ocon, I think, has basically had enough,
The team watching on,
and he wants to get it sorted. And he wants to get it sorted pretty darn quickly.
Seems to have been a lock-up.
Schumacher locks up
Right, watch this. There's
into
Schumacher.
the
Oh,
Retophilia.
they've lost it.
We'll be
They've
seeing you there,
locked
Mick. Yeah, just have a chill.
up. It's a race position.
Okay,
gained
Ocon
for
Mercedes.
Mercedes.
Now joined the
We can
party.
take a look now.
See, this
Now,
was always
just
going to be
watch
the worry. See,
Mercedes here.
Gasly's now will let Alonso through, and now Ocon's going through. That was always going to be the worry, unfortunately. I do think the crowd are on their feet here in Monza,
Excellent work from them.
cheering everybody on as they should be.
The team
Because they're
are
not
really
cheering everybody on. I want to know
disappointed
why
with
they're not
that.
cheering
Let's hope it doesn't
everybody
set
on.
them back too
We
badly.
might have to pull out something from our butt.
Looks like that was
Okay,
a
lap
position
51, Alonso's
gained
back
for
past
Alfa
Gasly.
Romeo. Let's take a look
So
at
now,
the replay.
Ocon, oh no, now
Let's
George
watch this.
Russell's,
The
they've caught
Alfa
Russell.
Romeo
What the
involved
hell's
in this
happened here? George Russell's been caught by Ocon. And now he's got involved in this fight. We need you to get up to the back of Ocon there, George. We need you to pass him back. We want P5. Any points we can take off Mercedes are decent and very good points. Right, last lap of the Grand Prix. Let's go. It's go time. We've dropped to 7 and 8. To be fair, that's roughly been where we've been all Grand Prix. But we need to. We got them both on deploy. We got them both on full out. Well, we got Gasly on full out attack with the fuel.
Final lap.
We haven't got them on full out attack with the tyres
Reduce.
just
Left-hand
yet.
post. Covering.
Come on, George, give it everything, mate. Oh dear me, almost into the Della Roggia. Right, it's time to go, guys. Come on,
And save fuel. Covering.
it's time to go. We need to overtake. Right, overtake, go. Overtake, go. Come on.
So watch out for ERS.
Oh, George is out of ERS. It is going to be P. Oh, is it going to be P? Oh, I tell you what. We got a front row seat here for Alonso and Gad and Ocon, former teammates. Someone else has crossed the line. Sergio Perez has won this Grand Prix. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, is it?
Here's the replay.
P7 and 8. That's disappointing. We expect better there. Perez wins the Grand Prix at Cantor. Look at him. There's no one near him. No one near him. Could Perez be about to start his little thing in trying to get hold of Verstappen? But through Parabolica, it's going to be P7 and 8. Okay, that's 10 points. It's 10 points. Fair enough. All right. To be fair, that's about where we were in practice, so can't complain too much. Yeah, good job today. Good job, lads. You did your best out there. It's just they seem to be... yeah, that Alfa Romeo seemed to be a lot faster for some reason. Not quite sure... not quite sure why that was there. Yeah, it was a good job, Pierre. Good job.
George Russell had a decent race here. This isn't a bad result at all. This wasn't bad at all from Alpine. Now the question is, how can they make it better next time?
There's no rest for F1 teams. Let's hope their hard work can get them closer to exceeding expectations in the next race.
That's right, and they finished the race weekend in third place in the constructor standings.
Meet us next at the Marina Bay Circuit for a breathtaking race through the streets of Singapore.
Alrighty then, so Sergio Perez, he wins the Italian Grand Prix ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Charles Leclerc, fastest lap of the Grand Prix in P3, then Carlos Sainz, Ocon, Alonso, Russell and Gasly pick up 10 points total. And then Verstappen and Bottas, Max Verstappen sees his lead reduced in the championship and now is 101 points ahead of Sergio Perez. Gasly drops to P6. Red Bull only just have a point taken off. We're still chilling in P3, as we should do. And all looks good on that front, and we get another $4.5 million in the kitty. All good money, all good money. So yeah, difficult race, I'll say. I agree, Patrick, it was a difficult race. How did this regulation change go? I imagine everyone said no. Ferrari said no, McLaren's... Oh, Red Bull wanted more money. Yeah. Oh look, Williams voted for a regulation that's going to hinder them, and Aston Martin voted for it. What the fuck? What the fuck, guys? Oh my god. I'm glad it didn't go through, because now well, to be fair, they shouldn't get more money now after saying that. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. And we'll see you tomorrow for F1 Manager. No, won't.